This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match the special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Big characters on the big stage. What a prospect. Drama guaranteed, and it's live, coming up next on EA TV.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Riyad Mahrez plays with Alain Saint-Maximin out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Pulls it back. Blocking it. Will it be? And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 appearances says it all, doesn't it, Derek?
Messi! Oh, that is a superb save. Well, he could give it away. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Riyad Mahrez. Majrashi. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Mahrez. And the cross into the middle. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here you can see the delivery from Mahrez is absolutely spot on, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Saint-Maximin. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Roberto Firmino. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Messi. Still not clear. Let's fly here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Across there. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. That's a good-looking shot. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. So a throw in here. He has teammates around him. Is this the moment? Really sound defending. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So back underway following the equaliser. Al-Johani. Al-Birekan. Determined defending. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Messi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Al-Birekan. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Now with Ruiz. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, gifting away possession. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a chance to level it. And fine goalkeeping. So making the substitution now.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And dealing with the danger. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Possession changing hands. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
And given away. What can he do with it now? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Busquets. Nice looking move, this. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance. And really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save. Well, when you see those stats, it's amazing how they're trailing in this game because they've created so many chances. They just
hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Delightful pass. Opportunity to level it. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And teammates around him. Firmino. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Roberto Firmino. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance. Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
Oh, tremendous block. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
To today's lucky fan of the match, Fabio. Please come to guest relations to
20 minutes to go in this one. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Chance here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Mahrez. Well, he successfully got past him. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Riyad Mahrez. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Well, they get the ball once more. Real chance. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Ten minutes to go. Breaking at pace. Can they forge ahead? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, they need to get tighter here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Ps5. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And teammates to play it to. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Messi with the corner. Clearance needed to be better. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And the referee blows the whistle. Still all square at the end of 90 minutes.